Hundreds of thousands of people from around the world flock to Cambodia to visit the famous Angkor Wat temple every year. But it appears that there may soon be new sites to visit, as research has revealed details of medieval cities under the jungle. Scientists used laser technology to shed new light on the civilization behind the world's largest religious complex. While the research has been underway for several years, the new findings uncover the sheer scale of the Khmer Empire's urban sprawl and temple complexes to be significantly bigger than was previously thought. The researchers used an airborne laser scanning technology, known as LiDAR, which measures distance by shooting a laser at a target and analyzing the light that is reflected back. The findings will be presented by Damien Evans, from the University of Sydney, who led the study. Mr. Evans said, "We always imagined that their great cities surrounded the monuments in antiquity. But now we can see them with incredible precision and detail, in some places for the very first time, but in most places, where we already had a vague idea that cities must be there." Angkor Wat, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is considered one of the ancient wonders of the world. It was constructed from the early to mid-1100s by King Suryavarman II, at the height of the Khmer Empire's political and military power, and was among the largest pre-industrial cities in the world. But scholars have long believed there was far more to the empire than just the Angkor complex. The new findings build on scans that were made in 2012 that confirmed the existence of Mahendraparvata, an ancient temple city near Angkor Wat. However, until now, the sheer scale of the settlements was unknown. To create the maps, archaeologists mounted a special laser on the underneath of a helicopter, which scans the area and is able to see through obstructions like trees and vegetation. Much of the city surrounding the famed stone temples of the Khmer Empire were made of wood and thatch, which has long rotted away. Mr. Evans said, "The LiDAR quite suddenly revealed an entire cityscape there with astonishing complexity. It turned out we'd been walking and flying right over the top of this stuff for 10 years, and not even noticing it, because of the vegetation." Among the new scans already published are a detailed map of a huge city complex surrounding the stone temple, known as Priakan of Kamptong Svay, a series of iron smelting sites dating back to the Angkor era, and new information on the complex system of waterways that kept the region running. The new data also maps out the full extent of Mahendraparvata, information that will make future digs much more accurate and less time-consuming. Mr. Evans said, "What we had was basically a scatter of disconnected points on the map denoting temple sites. Now it's like having a detailed street map of the entire city." Further maps will be published in the coming months. Long Kozal, a spokesman for the Apsara Authority, the government body that manages the Angkor complex, said the LiDAR had uncovered a lot of information from the past. He said, "It shows the size and information about people living at those sites in the past," but added that further research was now needed to capitalize on the finds. While the Khmer Empire was initially Hindu, it increasingly adopted Buddhism, and both religions can be seen on display at the complex. Angkor is visited by hundreds of thousands of visitors a year, and remains Cambodia's top tourist attraction.